This week we drive to two of Bali's postcard destinations that couldn't be any more different. Bedugul's Templed Lake and Ubud with its monkey forest and traditional performances.
Well, I haven't stopped at Bedugul for a long time. I have heard there's a lot of Instagram things here now, but it doesn't look that bad. 75,000 rupiah, which is $7.50 Australian, not too bad to get into. And on the way here, I drove past Heaven's Gate. There was a lineup of people wanting to take their photos, where if you come here, you can get a mini version. So with the car, this has been a good stop. There is a parking price, not sure what that is, I'll let you know later.
I was absolutely amazed at the grounds and the way this area is kept. And a bonus, I can hear the ring of bells and a ceremony down by the lake. I think these little things are the bits that just make that little added extra bonus when you're touring inland Bali. And having all this take place while you're taking first timers around Bali, absolutely amazing.
I'm down here at Ulun Danu Beratan temple, and I can see the structure there behind me, and it looks like it's got about 9 different tiers to it, which probably has some significance. I'll have to look that up. But it's very crowded here today. There's a ceremony going on.
I like getting in close and having a look at this ceremony, but I think there's a point in the middle somewhere where it's respect and not being that pushy tourist. After all, this isn't an attraction, this is real life. Lake Beratan is the second largest lake in Bali, the source of irrigation for rice fields and plantations across the entire Bedugul region.
The 75,000 rupiah to get in here, it's a bit of a no-brainer really. I've driven past a few times, but when you come in here, gee, the gardens, they're so manicured, it looks spectacular. You get the temples, the ceremony. Yeah, this is pretty much Bali in a little shell. Yeah, this is quite spectacular. I think I've used that word a few times as I've been driving around Bali the last 21 days. But these are the places you've really got to stop at. I know, like this one, it's on every photograph, but there's a reason why it is. One of the small problems here is that there are some really nice places to take a photo, but people now put signs in front of it that you need to get your photo taken professionally, which for a lot of people, they just like to walk up as a tourist and take a photo of what's a nice attraction. It's a bit of a shame when you actually pay to get in to start with. The one thing I can see that's quite different than what I expected in being here is, like Teglalang, this was overrun for a while with swings and love hearts and all those Instagram things, and the natural beauty was taken away, where it looks like a lot of that's all gone now, and it's back to just manicured, really nice grass, temples, and it's about the scenery and the nature, not that Instagram shit. And that's the thing that I think has ruined Teglalang itself, all the Instagram things that take away from the rice terraces. It makes going to Cedarman and Jatalui so much better.
So boys, just coming out of Munduk on the last day of our East Bali road trip. What have we thought?
I thought it was pretty good. It's a nice place. That accommodation was fantastic. I forgot to film it, but there you go. Just too busy relaxing.
The views up here are just spectacular, aren't they?
Yeah,
the
definitely.
Village atmosphere, the village home food.
I'd recommend doing that walk, which I'll leave a link up here for. But yeah, really good. Off to Bedugul next.
Not Bedugul. Oh yeah, sorry, Bedugul. And then Ubud.
Yeah.
The only thing that you've said about driving a car is it doesn't allow you the same freedom as riding a bike.
It's the same. Like on a bike, you can pretty much stop everywhere. Bali roads don't have curbside, so it's not like you can pull up and just stop anywhere you like. Most of the time there's a ditch or a gutter there, but yeah, it's pretty good.
But then you also can't take 3 people and their luggage on
That's
a bike.
correct, yeah. I do want to get a photo of the luggage so we can see what we're taking.
Alright, on the road again.
So why did we need a car? Well, there's 3 of us. We've got a bit of luggage and it seemed the most practical way to get around.
Well, what can I say about our accommodations? Smack in the middle of Ubud, perfect position. Easy to get up to Jalan Raya, easy to get to the attractions. Breakfast included, sparkling pool, great price. The Monkey Forest Sanctuary has changed and improved a lot over the years.
So we've got 48 hours in Ubud and we're going to start at the Monkey Forest. So we've paid our 130,000 rupiah, $13 Australian. Let's go see what's in here.
The Monkey Forest at Ubud holds a significant history that intertwines with the Balinese culture. Dating back to the 14th century, it has been regarded as a sacred place, housing spiritual forces and guardian spirits. The monkeys themselves, well, they're seen as sacred animals, symbolising both protection and mischief, fostering that unique connection between humans and wildlife.
What you doing? What you doing? Just walking past. Just walking past. There you go, boss. Just smile, Anthony.
The Puradallam Temple, or the Temple of Death as it's known, hosts a captivating Kecak fire and trance dance. Typically this is held on Monday and Friday evenings around 7:30, the price being 100,000 Indonesian rupiah.
I'm here at Puradallam Ubud, and tonight we've got the Kecak dance, the fire dance. So if you're ever here, this I recommend is the best place to come for it. Right down near the little crossing at the bottom of the bridge in Ubud.
The performance? Well, it's one of the all-time classics, the Ramayana story, featuring rhythmic chanting, traditional costumes, a dramatic fire dance, all with a mystical and intimate temple setting as the backdrop. For me, this is the perfect place to witness this one.